Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to X4 with the Star Wars mod. There's been some news drop. I'm going to cover it on Thursday for our dev sneak peeks and everything else that's coming out for the mod, along with our tutorial on Thursday. So, hope you guys are looking forward to that. What dropped today is a video covering the Harrower. The Harrower is confirmed. I was right. Yes. Harrow is confirmed. I'm looking forward to playing it. Can't wait for that ship to come out. It's going to be looking pretty good. But yeah, we're going to cover the Victory 2 today. I had a little vote on the Discord to see what you guys want to see, whether it's a Vindicator or a Victory 2. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. So you guys can see what ships you guys want to review and cover for the mod. So that way you guys can actually pitch in and see what you guys want to see. Link below. Make sure you guys join. Anyways, let's just go on ahead and hop into it. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're on board the Victory 2. Still a really good bridge. We've got some fighters and stuff coming in right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the Victory 2. So, the model is done pretty well. It's an old model, actually. She hasn't been updated at all. She might be getting an update soon. Having some little extra greebles. Because as you guys can see, the surface is pretty much flat. There's no really greebling for the greebles that are on the surface. It's like these little blocks right here and like this line here. Mick has actually been going back and trying to greeble and make those more 3D for the ISD models. So, could be cool. Looking forward to it. But let's go ahead and look at the stats of her. So, let's go ahead and look at what she's got going on for her right now. So, if we go down to fleet number 11. Okay, so fleet number 11, we have 6 TIE bombers, 4 interceptors set for interception, 6 vanguards set for interception, 6 TIE fighter vanguards set for defense, and 2 more set for defense. So yeah, this thing should be pretty fun, putting her out there and putting her through her paces when we do some combat stuff. But yeah, let's go on ahead and Alright, so what we're going to be looking at is the version that we've got here. Go to buy ships, large, and we're looking for Victory 2. Okay, so we get the Victory 2 preset. We've got a full crew. Anyways, so we're running the Quad 680s on the shields, and for turrets we got the HX4 quad turbo lasers. I was thinking about going with the D6s, but I was like, no, let's just go with the max fire output. So here's our stats: 680,000 shields, 680,000 hull, 766,000 for the shields. Recharge rate of 1,620 megawatts. That's actually pretty impressive. Average group shields covering the turrets, 138,468 with a 558 megawatt recharge rate. And let's see. Average turret weapon output, 11,301. So a little bit on the downside for average turret weapon output, especially for looking at the hard cell, which the hard cell is actually a lower classed large ship and has more firepower than this thing. So let's go ahead and look at the comparisons. And encyclopedia. Add ship. And we're going to go to large. And we're looking for a Victory 2 right there. Okay, and confirm. And we're going to be adding in the Dreadnought class cruiser. The Dreadnought build, confirm. And we're also going to be looking at the Acclimator 2 assault ship. So all these ships right here are pretty much in the same ballpark of where they're supposed to be placed, like their class, their position, stuff like that. So anyways, as you guys can see in the hull front, she's definitely the most superior there with hit points. Shields, she's middle range, middle of the ballpark. Acclimator 2, 878,460. Sorry, I can't speak today. Just a little excited. But yeah, so looks like she's actually doing pretty good on the speed. She definitely has the best acceleration. Boost speed, she's the slowest. Travel speed, middle of the field there. Strafe speed, she's actually the slowest there. But if you look at the yaw pitch roll, pretty much the same. Container storage, 20,000. So if you wanted to, you can actually turn this thing into a nice little trade transporter if you wanted to. 5 small docks with a ship capacity of 24. So if you look at the other 2 ships, yeah, she's doing pretty well. So let's go ahead and let's look at some other ships that might fill this gap for a good escorting line ship. We're looking at the Vindicator. Where's the Vindicator at? There we go. And high preset and confirm. Okay, so if we're looking here, she still has the most hull out of these ships here. She still has the most docks as well. But as you guys can see in the maneuverability standpoint, a little bit on the lacking side, especially if you look at the Jane Ocean Penance Cruiser. But we're going to replace it with one more ship, and we're going to look at specifically the Enforcer class cruiser. So this is the be-all end-all of escorts, and yeah, still not as much firepower, which is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. She doesn't have as much firepower. I mean, the Victory 2 still has the most firepower here. So yeah, I can't wait to put this thing through its paces, especially since it's got the most average turret output and has the most ship capacity out of the larges. So yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. So let me get that set up for you guys, and I'll be back with you in 1 second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Dreadnought here, and we've got our fighters going out. Fighters are launching. They're going to engage the Dreadnought right now. So yeah, this should be a good test to see how the Victory 2 holds up towards Dreadnought. So on paper, like, this ship does a lot better than the Dreadnought, but we're going to see in a real world encounter, see how it works. Start with something light, and then we'll work our way up. She's already down to 45% hull. Not hull, but shields. 30%. No, I've already lost the TIE fighter. Yeah, it looks like we're eating up this Dreadnought pretty well. Yeah, looking good. Trying to get some roll on there so we can get the other sides of the guns firing. And there she goes. All done. I was going to clear out this one little fighter over here. It's probably an A-Wing or an X-Wing. A-Wing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try this fight again now that they've separated, and I've brought some fighter support. I brought 40 fighters, 40 TIE fighters in, just so that way we can try to keep some of these fighters busy and focus in on the larger ships. Alright. So what I'm going to do next is go ahead and click launch on all of our fighters. So our TIE bombers should be launching. So we're going to focus in on this Dreadnought first, and the other ships should be coming up on our starboard side. So as you guys can see over there, the ship's out there in the distance. So we'll be focusing on those soon. Oh, Bozo, now's not a good time, my friend. Alright, so it's about an even match right now between us and that Dreadnought. Dreadnought looks like to be at 48. Okay, so it looks like we're starting to pull ahead now. Here come the enemy fighters coming in, as you guys can see on the radar. Alright, we just killed the engines. Well, one of them. Let's see if we can try to kill the rest of them. We don't want him getting any more closer. Alright, we're going to start reversing here. He's down to 57, 56. Yeah, it's mainly going to be these missile damage and these fighters that's going to be doing all the damage to us. Especially since some of these fighters have ion cannons on board. I think that's really what's killing this thing. So this thing really needs to be protected. And she's got tons of firepower and such, but she's really got to focus in on doing all the damage that she can forward. On big, large vessels. Like, she can't really defend herself against fighters, and that's where you get... That's why having the fighter complement in the hangar is going to be quite nice. Just so that way you have these kind of situations. Alright, hopefully we can start getting some of our shields back online. We're going to pull back. Let the fighters do their thing. Or we try to get some shields, and no, we're not going to get any shields. We've got the CR-90 right beside us that's doing all the damage. He just said, please don't kill us. Alright. Let's try to go up here. Alright, looks like we're starting to get some shield regen. Let's see. I need to make sure that all these guys are set. Yeah, okay. Alright, looks like the Dreadnought's pulling up above us to our port side. Yeah, there we go. There's that fighter support that we needed. Like I said in the last video, right now, as it stands, fighters are the true meta right now. Alright, so Dreadnought number 2 coming up. Alright, let's see how we're looking here. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll over. Alright. So there's our Dreadnought. Now we're engaging. Nebulon B's desperately trying to get up here. It looks like we're going to have this Dreadnought killed very quickly. Yeah, it's going to be a nice, clean kill. Alright, so now it's got to get the Nebulon, which is going to be down low. Yeah, he's just passed right below us. Ooh, that was pretty. Alright. Gonna try to go for a tight turn here. And we can engage this Nebulon. Nebulon Bs I'm not really too worried about. They're mainly just for fighter defense. They're going to be cleaning up a lot of these fighters up. Yeah, we want to keep them right above us. Now it looks like the TIE fighters are going in. Looks like we cleared up all the enemy fighters. Yeah, and there we go. Nebulon B is going to be going down. There he goes. So yeah, this is the look of the Victory 2. Ideally, my personal thoughts on this ship, she definitely needs some escorts of her own. And on that too is that she's going to fall very, very short when coming up against, say, defense stations, MC-80s, Venators. She might be able to go toe-to-toe with a Venator. We might actually test that out. Yeah, let's see if I can try to find an enemy Venator. We might go against toe-to-toe with that. If I can find one, we'll go for it. If not, that'll probably be the end of this video. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what else we got going on. Is our shields back up yet? No. No, we got to repair too. So I'm probably going to do a reload, and then we're going to look for a Venator and see how she does against a Venator. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are engaging. Couldn't find a Venator. I found a Keldabi, but that's just, yeah, not gonna work. So instead, we are looking at some Death Watch, and we're gonna try to go in and see how hard we can go against a Praetorian and 2 Dreadnoughts at point blank range with Mando outfits. So as you guys can see, the shields are going down quite quickly, and hopefully we can kill this Victory. See if the Victory will actually pop. Alright, come on. Compared to the first Dreadnought, well, nope, we just lost shields, taking hull damage now. Which is not good, because we've got more shields than we do hull. And yeah, this thing's gonna pop. So yeah, we killed our Victory for the second time today. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm sorry I couldn't find a Venator. I actually looked pretty hard. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new here. And if you guys want to see something else, or you want to see something different, leave me a comment down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and join the Discord. The Discord is now live. We want to get as many people in there, especially so that way you can stress what you guys have seen and what you guys want to see different. And yeah, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters, everybody.